let us consider the sons of the Bridechamber. According to the International Standard Bible Encyclopedia, these sons or children of the Bridechamber were the friends or companions of the bridegroom, often quite numerous. This term could broadly include wedding guests or anyone participating in the bridal procession and subsequent feast. In the Gospel passages where Jesus uses the phrase, the sons of the Bridechamber, refers to his disciples. Historically, these attendants, often called shoshbinim in Hebrew, served as the bridegroom's close companions. While their association might extend through the betrothal period, which sometimes involved the bridegroom preparing a home, their most visible and central role unfolded during the wedding festivities themselves, which could last up to a week. Their presence honored the groom. In the strength of his might, we can honor Christ. But again, it is Christ in us who enables us for this task, and he's the only one sufficient for it. Their functions were practical as well as celebratory. They likely assisted with organizing the wedding feast, running errands, preparing the venue, and forming the groom's entourage, especially when he went to bring the bride to their new home or the ceremony. They contributed to the joyful atmosphere through music and general merriment, and could serve as formal witnesses to the marriage proceedings. This idea of presenting the bride purely resonates when we remember Paul telling the Corinthians he had betrothed them to one husband, to present them as a chaste virgin to Christ. 2 Corinthians 11:2. Sometimes, one attendant served as the chief friend of the bridegroom, potentially acting as a liaison or ensuring the ceremony ran smoothly. John the Baptist embraced this role concerning Jesus, declaring, "The friend of the bridegroom, who stands and hears him, rejoices greatly at the bridegroom's voice. Therefore, this joy of mine is now complete." John 3:29. In essence, these companions were the groom's inner circle. When challenged about his disciples not fasting, Jesus responded that it wasn't proper while the bridegroom was with them. Matthew 9:15, Mark 2:19, Luke 5:34. But he added a sobering statement, "The days will come when the bridegroom is taken away from them, and then they will fast." Notice the will fast. This clearly implies a distinction between the disciples, the sons, and the bride, the church, at least functionally in this age. It also strongly suggests that fasting is an appropriate, even expected practice for Christ's followers after his ascension. While Christ was with his disciples, they feasted. But once he was taken, fasting became part of the believer's walk. Fasting is a feast on the living God.